other names like Crypto, for instance, just from Unicorns of Love, who didn't perform that first phase, able to make that push in the second phase alone.
Yeah, I think Crypto is definitely the outlier when it comes to this one. In the second phase, he has an incredible rise up to the occasion. And the thing is that Icy has also been able to perform around him. Like, it is now clearly the fragging duo. It's Icy and Crypto. It just took a little bit of time for them to get there. And I think Crypto, especially being his first time outside of his region, the first time not playing with IA in, like, it feels like years now. He's been with that team for so long. It took a little bit of time to get there, but now, just like I said about Na'Vi earlier, I think this is the new normal we can now expect from Crypto. And if he can remain consistent like he's shown in the first part of this second phase, I think there's a clear opportunity for him to catch up to Effect here.
Man, we were just talking about before, Crypto coming over from PMPL Pakistan now to PMPL Western Europe with Unicorns of Love. He's made a massive step up here, and you know, we always heard chat just going crazy every time he's on camera talking about Crypto, and we're starting to finally see here, at least in these last 3 days of play, how dominant of a player he can be.
So Max, what numbers are we comparing here? We're comparing what happened in Pakistan League play, correct?
Yes, exactly, versus all of the currently the points he's been able to accumulate in this league stage.
Yeah, so far, I mean, we're halfway through our phases, right, as a whole. I think what Crypto's been able to do has been impressive. I actually think that the numbers on the right side, which are our West Europe half of the phase times, I actually think these numbers are hampered a little bit because they didn't quite have the most amazing phase one. So to see these numbers come out with 1.5 phases worth, where one of those phases was a little bit hampered, I think is extremely respectable. I think eventually the Avril survival time is going to be bumped up a little bit, and we could even get more eliminations on the board here for Crypto throughout this tournament.
I think one thing we can't really overlook as well, and I was just trying to check on my other screen here, I would say the caliber of players in Western Europe this season is probably a little bit higher than PMPL Pakistan was last season. So for him to have numbers like this in a much more difficult lobby, I think shows he has a lot more to give when it comes to being a player as well, and he has a lot more room to grow.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and it's kind of a trial by fire, right? I mean, obviously, yes, Pakistan was a decent region in that regards, but you're right. I think the overall makeup of what we're seeing here in West Europe right now is a little bit of a step higher.
Oh, but they're all in one vehicle. Codex putting nades over towards Unicorns of Love. PNL not going to get naded out. That one went a little bit long. The north side being held out as well. Actually, Moneyken doing a lot of work over on that north side for them. Duerte suffering for it. Unicorns of Love trying to push in still. But the nades going to get put down. With Codex not having been in too many fights, they should have quite a lot of utility here. Gonzo spraying in through the smoke, but not finding the knock. Rolkis is still down. And hits the deck for Gonzo. Woodson pushes on in, spots him again. Gets that knock from PNL actually this time around. The DBS in hand, wants the flush. Pushes further into the rest of the Unicorns. There is that player down, out, and to the left, but that's only going to get you so much here as only 2 players now stand. Crypto jumps up, goes for 1 spray, goes for 2. Can he find it? Not quite. The knock is not quite there, but the spray is good, and Icy stands tall to move forwards, backing up his teammate as well. DBS around the side, and Codex looking a little bit shaky now. They are on the retreat, getting back behind cover, putting those nades down as well to stop the Unicorns from taking more than they were bargaining for.
Icy just keeps putting Molotovs behind that tree so they can't push that further forward.
Oh.
Really good nade again, takes down PNL, lays Woodson low. It's unlikely they'll begin to get Rolkis up here, especially with the circle moving so far towards that north side.
Finds 2, first aid immediately, knows that the off angle is most likely V from Maxman to mix it up.
Fortunately for Na'Vi, they're currently getting bitten by the guys of Game Lord. Unicorns of Love, Crypto, nice nades over towards Xteam, and have made their way across with 3 to the fight between Game Lord and Big. Look to pick up some points. At Liberty is absolutely trashed at the moment. Rolkis does get spotted as he tries to make a cheeky move around the back, and Madball's now pinched. With C-Sports realize they have to move out now, but his Crypto is holding this angle.
Madballs now need to defend this push against Ruthless. In they go, but Crypto's just shutting them down, and Ruthless have nowhere to go. The Unicorns pick up 3 points for their troubles, and now they have the Madballs to deal with.
Up towards Unicorns of Love, or directly down low towards Pioneer, and that's where it's headed up towards. Crypto hits a beautiful shot there with the arm.
Trying to pop a couple over towards Ruthless again. East is still going for Big. Salazar, doesn't get taken down. Very, very low, though. The rest of Ruthless move up to this ridgeline. Shockwave trying to challenge, but originally, the opening pick there goes over towards Shockwave. Terminus falls as well. Now you stand up too high and Crypto will take your head off there. They managed to duck that first bullet, but I don't think the second will be so.
Compound is to the edge of the circle, and it's only going to give them safety for another zone or so. Unless we get a hard shift on the circle. Salazar, let's get put down by Icy. Very important that happened to support his teammate Rolkis.
If Max can get one prediction correct today.
This is not the first time, too, that he's got MVP of the day. Like, he's been up there quite a bit for the second phase in general, so he's closing that gap. Of course, Effect and are still getting points in, but man, Crypto has really like evolved so much since the first phase into this one. Like, he's really used to the lobby now.
Especially impressive considering they didn't get a chicken dinner on the board, whilst the entirety of CIS was just able to like, well, we'll take everything from you. So very, very impressive to have this after the Erangel and the Miramar, especially towards the end of the day. What a little performance we've seen coming out from Crypto. Really loving it.
Yeah, 23-minute average survival time to on the day. Like, as you said, it's sure not get himself a win, but like here, once again, a game where they get themselves a second place. Crypto, like, what was that, a 3-piece on his own on Ruthless, so he has been really shown up big time, and I think that it was kind of predicted, him being the MVP of Pakistan in the past, and coming in this region, of course, took some time to get used to it, but now he's in the full swing of things, and yeah, Crypto definitely an MVP contender. I would say for the entire tournament, if Mad Bull's full off, I think he might be able to pick up the pieces, but Mad Bulls are still on top, so it's, I mean, Unicorns of Love actually first day was tuned down at 4 points. That is a big step up for, as you said already, Kalaris, like a team that did not get a chicken dinner today, showing how consistent they truly were on this fourth day.